Hey guys, so today I want to do a video quickly here comparing the Galaxy S5 Mini leaked specs versus the Galaxy S4 Mini, so you can kind of will see if it's going to be worth an upgrade, maybe. So this is what we know. So yesterday we got a leak from sammobile, some anonymous tipster that basically showed off some pictures of the Galaxy S5 Mini probably, and I made a video about that yesterday, and you can see it here on the left side. I mean, it looks pretty awesome actually. It looks like a baby Galaxy S5 Mini, just as it should be. Just as last year here on the right side, the Galaxy S4 Mini kind of looks like a Galaxy S4 Mini. The Galaxy S3 Mini didn't look like a Galaxy S3 Mini. Okay. So let's just talk about the specs here. So if you start off here to checking out the display on these devices, and this is allegedly, I mean, it's not confirmed by Samsung, but it seems like it could be the real deal. So first off, the Galaxy S4 Mini is having a 4.3-inch display with a resolution of 540x960. This new S5 Mini is expected to have a 4.5-inch display with high resolution 720p display. So that is interesting. So a little bit bigger there. Also the memory is supposed to be like 16 gigabytes. So a lot of good memory there on a mid-range device versus the S4 Mini, which only had 8 gigabytes. And then we do have some other things here. 8-megapixel camera on both. And let's see here about the RAM. Yeah, 1.5 gigabytes still seems like the S5 Mini is going to have that. And I mean, that could be interesting there to know. Android 4.4.2 KitKat, of course, the latest KitKat, and Samsung's the Galaxy S5 UI and the Galaxy S5 Mini, the UI that you don't get on the Galaxy S4 Mini. And then we do have the chipset. The S4 Mini is running in the Snapdragon 400. This one is expected to have possibly a Exynos 3 unannounced Quad 3470 chipset. And Exynos was something that Samsung liked to use in devices before Galaxy S, or up to Galaxy S3, and it was pretty nice actually from my experience. So it's dual core. The S4 Mini is dual core 1.7 GHz creative. It runs pretty well. I have to say it runs pretty nice there for that price last year when the S4 Mini comes out. This one is supposed to have a quad core 1.4 GHz clock processor, which definitely also sounds very, very nice. Going to 4 cores instead of 2. The GPU is expected to be on the S5 Mini Mali 400 MP4 GPU, which could be quite nice for GTA games like GTA San Andreas performance, stuff like that, but probably worse performance on Gameloft games, versus the S4 Mini, which probably have better performance for Gameloft games but worse for GTA games. Another little thing here, if we move down here, a little bit bigger battery life, of course, on the S5 Mini. What else? Yeah, I mean, there are some few other things that might make this device interesting. I mean, the Galaxy S4 Mini had a Adreno 305 GPU, which really is a good overall GPU. But as I said, Rockstar's it runs better on usually on Mali GPU, so we're expecting to see on the S5 Mini. And then we do have another thing here. It seems like the S5 Mini is going to have a fingerprint scanner on the front, a heart rate sensor on the back, and it might as well even be water resistant. That is a big one. If it's going to be water resistant, you can see here at the back here, it kind of looks like it has protection here for water, but this also, it might not be a fully water protected phone, because we can't see a flap down there at the bottom where you're charging the device, so it might just be protection, a little bit protection there on the back. We don't really know, but it's definitely cool and it's definitely nice. And it seems like if the S5 Mini is going to have the same price as the S4 Mini had last year when it got out, it's going to be very, very, very nice, and I can't wait to see it. So yeah, take this with a grain of salt, but expect to see the Galaxy S5 Mini come out in the near future. Yeah, peace out.